Good morning, students. In the last class, we discussed linear pair axioms. In today's class, we will discuss theorem 6.1, which is related to vertically opposite angles. Theorem 6.1. It is stated as if two lines intersect each other, then the vertically opposite angles are equal. So let us see this theorem manually or verify this theorem manually. So let us take a line AB and another line CD which intersect line AB at point E. Now let's measure angles formed by these two intersecting lines. I am measuring angle DEA, an angle CEB. So we can see these two angles which are vertically opposite are equal. Measure of each angle is 126.12 degree. Now let us see other pair of vertically opposite angles. Angle AEC and angle BED. Again we can see both angles are equal. So this verifies theorem 6.1, which says if lines are intersecting, then two vertically opposite angles are equal. Now let us prove this theorem mathematically. We have been given two intersecting lines, so let these two lines be AB and CD, which intersect at point E. We need to prove that angle DEA is equal to angle CEB and angle AEC is equal to angle BED. So we can see there's a ray standing on line AB. Ray standing on line AB. So we can apply linear pair axiom over here. Angle DEA plus angle BED will be equal to 180 degree. Similarly, we can see ray EA stands on line CD. So angle CEA plus angle DEA will be equal to 180 degree. So we get two equations over here, and from equation 1 and equation 2 we can see that angle DEA is common in both sides, so we can cancel out and we are left with angle BED is equal to angle AEC. Similarly, we can prove angle DEA is equal to angle CEB by taking the rays this and the rays standing on line CD. So let us now do some questions based on this theorem and linear pair axiom. So question number 1 says lines PQ and RS intersect each other at point O. If angle POR is to angle ROQ are in the ratio of 5:7, we need to find all the angles. So children, you should write what you have been given and what you need to find. in every question you do in geometry part. So we have been given the ratio between angle POR and angle ROQ. Children, remember, whenever you have been given a ratio, it means we are comparing between two things in terms of how many times. So when when two things are given in ratio, it means that there is some common number between those two numbers, which is on numerator and denominator. So we don't know this common number, so we take that common number to be x, which is a fact, which together makes factors. So angle POR will be equal to 5x and angle ROQ will be equal to 7x. Now we can see ray OR stands on line PQ. So this angle and this angle will be linear pair. So there's sum of the angles will be 180 degree. So substituting the values of angle POR and angle ROQ, we get 5x plus 7x is equal to 180. Together it makes 12x, and this x, so the value of x is equal to 180 degree by 12, or it will be equal to 15 degree. So this is this value, this is this 15, which is common to both angle POR and angle ROQ. So we can find now angle POR by substituting this value in angle POR. So angle POR is equal to 75 degree, whereas angle ROQ is equal to 105 degree. Let us find another angles. So angle POR is 75 degree. So angle QOS is vertically opposite angles, so these two angles will be equal, and this will also be 75 degree. Angle ROQ is 105 degree. Angle POS is vertically opposite to angle ROS, and these two are equal according to our theorem 6.1. So this also will be equal to 105 degree. Let us take second question. In second question, ray OS stands on a line POQ. Ray OR and ray OT are angle bisectors of angle POS and angle SOQ respectively. If angle POS is equal to x, then we need to find angle ROT. We can see angle ROT is made up of two angles, that is angle ROS plus angle SOT. So if we find angle ROS and angle SOT, we can find angle ROT. So what we have been given over here, that angle POS is equal to x. Since this ray and this ray are angle bisectors, angle bisector means it divides the angle into two equal parts. So if it is x, this will be x by 2, and this also will be x by 2. If this one, we can see ray OS stands on line POQ, and this angle POS is being given x, and angle POS and angle SOQ makes a linear pair. So if it is x, then what will be this? Yes, x plus angle SOQ is equal to 180 degree. So angle SOQ will be equal to will be equal to 180 degree minus x. Here we can see OT is the angle bisector of SOQ. So how much will be these two angles? Yes, it will be equal to 180 degree minus x divided by 2, that is half of angle SOQ. So we got two angles, that is ROS. So ROS is equal to x by 2, and SOT will be equal to 80 minus x by 2, 180 degree minus x by 2. So when I add these two angles, I will get angle ROT. So when I add these two angles, what I will get? X plus 180 degree minus x divided by 2. So this x will be cancelled out and you will be left with 180 degree divided by 2 is equal to 90 degree. So here the angle ROT is equal to 90 degree. Hope you understood these two questions. So children, this is all for today, and today's assignment is exercise 6.1 question number 1. Thank you.